Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. David with Nerdvana here with your weekly Nerdvana news update. Let's go ahead and get started. Did you get your Shovel Knight DLC for Blaster Master EX yet? If not, I recommend you should, as it's a fun and interesting alternate version of the game. With that in mind, let's go ahead and get started. Better not break out that Kit Kat bar. The BBC reports that earlier this week, Atari filed a suit against Nestle alleging copyright infringement in one of their most recent ads. The ad features people sitting around on a couch playing a game that resembles the 1976 hit Breakout, only with Kit Kat bars instead of a wall of bricks. Nestle says the ad originally ran in the UK last year and is no longer on the air. Nestle is aware of the lawsuit and is now working on a defense in the United States. The best defense might be a good offense, especially if you're a player of the mobile game Fire Emblem Heroes. My Nintendo News reports that new playable heroes are coming to the mobile game. These heroes will apparently come from Fire Emblem The Sacred Stones. A trailer and a full list of those new characters is available in the links below. Be sure to check out the links below as well for a trailer to the new Pokemon Tournament DX game for the Nintendo Switch, also available from My Nintendo News. Now let's switch gears for a moment and let's talk about the Nintendo Switch. Nintendo says more people prefer playing the Nintendo Switch at home. In a poll conducted recently, Nintendo asked fans where they prefer to play, and they were given several options. The first being an airplane, the second being on a bus, the third being in a park, the fourth being at work, and the final option being at home. Apparently, Switch owners like to stay at home and play. Who would have thought? And here's a couple of cool things happening in the world of Star Wars. First, The Hollywood Reporter says a standalone Obi-Wan Kenobi film may be in the works. Nothing is confirmed as of yet, but there are talks of Stephen Daldry, director of the film The Hours, helming the film. The film, if made, will be in the tradition of other standalone Star Wars film projects and not be a part of the main series. Also, if you're into Star Wars and you're into role-playing, you should check out one of our most recent articles about the re-release of the Star Wars RPG. Fantasy Flight Games is re-releasing the West End Games original series very soon, so please check out that article available in the links below. And speaking of role-playing, we also have a couple of other articles we're featuring this week on the new RPG based off of The Expanse, and the brand new set of digital tools for Dungeons & Dragons, D&D Beyond. Be sure to check those out in the links below. And we're going to wrap things up today by telling you about one of our favorite new websites to check out. It's called the Nintendo Times Warp Zone. On the Warp Zone, several writers and contributors go through and write about games from the Nintendo Entertainment System and other accessories from the time, as if they were actually writing it 30 years ago. The web address for that is located in our link section. Please be sure to join us next time when we discuss Dungeons & Dragons a little bit more in depth and have a few other surprises for you here on Nerdvana News.